The grab, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Robinson walks in, touchdown Washington.
And Prescott protected, throws.
And a touchdown from Jackson Dart to little Jordan Humphrey.
Welcome back to Kings of the East. We are fresh off the Eagles and Cowboys game. We're gonna give y'all a little recap. Here are Mahad's thoughts on the game. Here are my thoughts, and Ryan and Conte gonna chime in too on their thoughts. We always watching the game, so I'm gonna give Mahad the floor. I'm not gonna do too much in the beginning, but I'm coming. I'm telling you, I'm gonna give Mahad the floor.
We came out, bro. We dominated that first quarter of that game, bro. We jumped out there 21-zip. Defense did everything they were supposed to do. I liked our first half. Even the second quarter, I mean, we was getting positive yards. Second half, let's just dive into it, man. Early third quarter, we got some. First of all, hats off to the Cowboys. They beat us, bro. It was straight up. I ain't got no excuses. It ain't penalties. It ain't injuries. Like I feel like our defense did enough for us to win that game. We held them to 14 points for the majority of the game, and you know we had some key people went down, and they exploited that, and that's just a good team. I think the way our offense came out second half was like, again, what they've been doing all year, playing not to lose, and we got too conservative. And I think there were plays that we hit on that was going to make drives longer, but 13 penalties, 96 yards, like we were shooting ourselves in the foot. So it was a lot of illegal formation. Dallas Goedert hit guys on out routes, and Dallas Goedert, that play action check down to Dallas Goedert, he had about 70 yards on it that got called back, like all second half. So
No, with you.
it's bad coaching. It was coaching and players. You can't turn the ball over like Xavier Gibson fielding a punt at the 1 yard line. Like he's gonna be cut tomorrow. I don't even think he'll be having an Eagles jersey tomorrow. That was just a bonehead play. Our returning game has been bad, subpar all year. We've had John Mitchie, we've had Tank Bigsby back there. We just been recycling. I think it's gonna be another body. But yeah, the Eagles lost that game, bro. They killed themselves, bro. That game was in control. You gotta finish games like that. We gotta be able to lean on our run game, and we weren't able to do that. And I think at the end when we realized, hey, let's just ride out with Jay Hurts, it was a little too late. We should have been doing that all out the half. Like the running game was non-existent today, so I felt like we should have been trying to go exploit the passing game like we did in the first 18 minutes. But to go 42 minutes, no points, that's coaching malpractice. And even Dallas was gutting us. They was going down the field that second half, but like they still gave us opportunities to win that game. Going forward after a turnover, missing a field goal from Brandon Aubrey, like there were plenty of chances for us to take that game, and we didn't take it. And Dallas did, and kudos to them, bro. That's really all I got on that.
Okay. Y'all still got the number one defense in the league?
Yeah. I still like my guys. We held y'all for the majority of that game, bro. You guys exploited us in that third quarter, and I can't put that on the defense. That loss is solely on our offense and coaching. Like I can't. Defense did what they were supposed to do. That's not the reason we lost that game. To me.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like in the second half, defense didn't really provide any like resurgence or like any pushback or anything. It was like only time we stopped on drives is when CD dropped the ball. It wasn't like any forced turnovers.
We got an interception to Kobe Dean. We got 12 men on the field. Like you gotta get off the field right there. Like
I mean Dak was just throwing that, bro. He knew that y'all already was. I don't think that would have. He was. Yeah.
It was. I just felt like defense did. They made enough plays to me. Granted, yes, Dak got a lot of yards, but it wasn't points being. Y'all went down the field twice, and our defense held up on fourth down. So like. At the end of the day, offense got to do. We can't score 21 in 18 minutes and not give me 3. Like we just needed 4 points to win that game, bro. Like there's no way you can't with that. There's too many people getting paid not to get 4 points in 42 minutes.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Yeah, no, I feel that. We had a rough first half, but I love how the Cowboys bounced back, man. I promise you, I was never down and out about losing that game. I swear to God I wasn't. That's why I kept talking to you on the chat throughout the whole game. I didn't care what the score was, because it just felt like y'all weren't really stopping us. We were just stopping ourselves. I know you said you feel like the defense did well, this and that. Again, I feel like we were moving the ball and just shooting ourselves in the foot with penalties and stuff, just like your team was, with how y'all got backed yourselves up. It wasn't really us backing you up. So, I mean, I don't know. I think tonight showed a lot about my team. How we can bounce back, how our defense can finally buckle up and get people off the field on third downs and whatnot. We can send pressure. We really didn't hit home. We only hit home once tonight, but the pressure was still getting to Hurts, I feel like. Not too consistent throughout the game, but when it needed to. And our defense made plays when they need to, even on special teams. That fumble when he smacked, yeah, bro. Like that was really the big turning point for the game because the Eagles thought they was about to do something or whatnot, but nah, we wasn't going. Like, and you can tell that's our culture. You see everybody when they're trying to tackle, everyone's trying to punch shit out. Like, so
Yeah.
y'all gotta be ready for that shit, bro. Because that's I feel like we were more so trying to get the ball back, trying to like win that game than y'all was for real, for real. I think we really just wanted it more at the end of the day. So I don't know. I think it's gonna get a little scary for the Eagles, man. You drop one like this, put a lot of stuff on film for other teams to see. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to sustain success, like I asked you with that offense. So how you feeling about your offense going to next week?
Hey man, like I said, all year it's been the same shit, man. Like we've been able to put together good halves. We just don't. We go into halftime and we relax. I don't know what they're gonna do. If Sirianni's gonna take Patula, if they're gonna keep rolling, because Patula, I saw some good things from them today. Like I said, man, it was a lot of self-inflicted penalties. Like you can't, 14 penalties for 96 yards is crazy like that. And then we 2 second half turnovers. We can't do that. Like if you look at the games and the team stats, like I can't really see somewhere where we were just completely out dominated. Like we both went
Running the ball?
I mean, what did y'all get? 125? Yeah, if y'all had 125, that's not a crazy day running though. That's like a middle of the
I'm
pack.
talking about you guys trying to run the
Like
ball.
comparison.
I mean, yeah, you could say y'all dominated us there, but we also didn't run a lot today. Like it just wasn't there.
Because you couldn't. It wasn't there.
But I don't see somewhere where y'all don't like we didn't lose the game because we couldn't run the ball today. I don't think we haven't been able to run the ball all season. We're 8-2 for a reason. Like I don't think that's a reason. I think second half we made mistakes. We did what we don't do. We play clean football games. We have not. That's the first game I think all season that we lost we broke even on the turnover battle. We didn't lose it, but
Yeah, bro.
yeah, it just can't happen when we start off up 2-0. Like we gotta protect the ball. Saquon, I mean that's a freak play. That's his first fumble.
He don't do that. Yeah,
I'm not gonna hold him to that. The punt returner, that was on him, bro. He's supposed to let that go. There's no like you're trying to be a hero in that moment. It's 5 minutes left. We just got a big stop. Like that's that drive. We're supposed to try to milk it. But hey, you live and learn. I think Patula he does a good job of like starting games, but he doesn't have he's not a good rhythm play caller. If I could say that, I think that's a skill in play calling. You gotta have rhythm, bro. Like just like 32 after the 2-minute warning. What was that play, bro? Like where Jalen Hurts ended up taking the sack, bro. Like we had nothing. It was no like I would have rather us run it and try to go 2 downs with it or something. But like it was like we gotta have plays for that. Like I think AJ.
My question to my bad. I was just gonna ask you about. I know you're saying Patula guy, get better, like calling a whole good game, not just a good half. But do you to your point earlier in the episode, you said that you felt like you guys were playing it safe. Do you feel like it was more so safe play calling or safe decision making by your quarterback?
I think it was safe play calling, bro. I think Jalen was taking his chance. Today was the best I seen Jalen play against his own. I feel like he was putting the ball in between defenders, like he was doing what he was supposed to do. But like I said, like whenever we made a play, like we get a big first down, we penalty, and we're in 2nd and 20, and then we're playing catch up. And then when we get behind the sticks, it didn't look good. So yeah, I don't think today. I mean, I think Jalen had a decent game. I think there were some plays he left out there for sure, but today was probably one of our better days. Both our receivers went off. I think that was a solid day for me. Yeah, we got conservative, man. We gotta go. Like we gotta put our foot. Like when we got 21-7 going in half, we get the ball out the half. We're supposed to have our best drive right there. Like you got to put the game 28-7, extend it right there. But we gave Cowboys life in that offense. Hey, George Pickens, kudos to him. He made some catches today. Like it wasn't.
And Dak made some throws, huh?
Dak played good. He made some throws. Dak made some bonehead plays, but he made some throws second half.
Yeah, he did.
He made some throws. I'm not gonna take that from. GP made some plays though. Like he was bagging dudes. Like those are some tough catches, and I can't take that away from him. That was a hell of. I mean, y'all took the game from us. Y'all saw the opportunity. Y'all took it and ran with us. Philly gotta we got a short week coming up, so we got to bounce back. We got a hot Chicago team coming to Philly, so
Okay. Y'all got any thoughts on the game?
It's just weird. Like, I was waiting for y'all to trick it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was waiting for the Cowboys to trick it. So many times they got the Saquon fumble, then come away with no points. Then they got the was it the punt return fumble? And I don't think y'all ain't getting any points off of that either, right? And I'm just like, all right, here come the Cowboys. They about to trigger it again. I'm just waiting for the Eagles to turn up, and it just never happened. Just never happened. This is weird to see because they got guys over there, but
Yeah, you
I
think?
don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. But yeah, George Pickens is definitely one of them. He had himself a day. Y'all still think the golf comparisons was fair? Y'all still think that?
But golf had damn near 300 on us last week too, bro. Like I don't see no like Dak. That ain't a game everybody gonna come out talking about Dak. To me, I don't think that's what's.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I think towards the end of the game, like Dak was clutch. Like this,
He made some plays. He definitely made some plays, but I think the story of that is
more George
and Philly fucking choking. Like that was a choke job.
So you feel like y'all lost the game? They ain't really win the game.
But, I mean, I'm not gonna say that because they won. Like they made the plays at the end to win it. But I definitely feel like we were in control of that game for the majority, and we blew it. So, but they made the plays. We gave them the opportunities. They made the plays. I'm not taking that from them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Ron, you got anything?
Yeah, I mean, I think like the argument, like this thing about Dak, it's like I don't know, like where the confusion is from because it's like Dak he's a good quarterback. You know what I mean? He's not like a top quarterback or nothing like that, but statistically, you know, his numbers don't lie. You know what I mean? So you get somebody in a situation like this with the type of weapons that he has, like I said, it's inevitable for them to score points. With the Eagles only scoring 21 points, you're not going to beat the Cowboys a lot just scoring 21 points. At some point, they were going to get on. At some point, they were going to win. They were going to score the ball. Now, as far as them coming back from a 21-point deficit, like I don't put that on the Eagles defense. I more so put that on the Eagles offense, and that's one thing I talked about last week. As far as this style of play is just not substantial for the Eagles. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna. This is a week one exit type of team. The way the offense has been looking because like you don't kill people. You know, like you don't have those kill shots. You know what I'm saying? Where you playing the team, you got this great defense. You know when the offense gets the ball, like okay, it's over. You just don't get that. So I think the Cowboys, like watching Quentin Williams, I was pissed because I'm just like Jerry finally got it right with getting an interior guy on that interior in that interior of the defensive line now. As far as anything else, bro, like I said, I did not want the Cowboys to get a game changer on the defensive side of the ball. In a sense, I feel like they did with adding Quentin Williams because he helps help that run defense, like really helps the run defense. And then lastly, man, but what I do hang my hat on is the Cowboys. I feel like they put themselves in too deep of a hole to be a threat in the NFC East. With next year, I don't want to get into next year. Nothing. Just as far as looking into this year, I think the Cowboys will stay competitive. But as far as like the Eagles having any fear or anything about the division lead, I mean, I don't see the Cowboys catching up to them. I honestly don't see the Cowboys. I'd see the Cowboys fighting to the end to make a playoff spot, but I don't see them getting in the playoffs because of the hole that they dug themselves in.
Okay. All right. Well, time will tell, man. I think our future's looking brighter, man. I wanna ask y'all how y'all feel about our defense now, as far as like the additions. Like, I'm not saying we strap or anything, but y'all feel like our defense is going to be able to play good enough for us to stack some wins, or
If
it's
y'all
a
had
fluke
this
because it
defense
was.
week one,
Mhm.
it'd be scary. Like for real. If y'all had
Yeah.
this defense week one for sure.
It's
Okay.
definitely an
Yeah, no,
improved defense for sure.
yeah. I
Definitely
mean,
improved.
we said the defense got improved for sure. Do I think it's a game changer? No, I still think that secondary can be had. Like I don't think there's guys back there, but the front seven for sure. Quentin Williams, Quentin Williams and Kenny Williams, that's a force. They was getting pushed up all game. So yeah, I'll give them that.
Hey, I also want to mention Jalen Hurts. Like, I feel like, I get play calling, it was bad and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, with that guy back there, you been to Super Bowls, you won a Super Bowl, all these type of things. Like, you can't lose those type of games. Like, there's no way you're getting 21 points when you just drove down the field methodically in the first half. There weren't much adjustments made by the Cowboys defense in the second half. It just was Jalen Hurts just wasn't able to put that cape on. And I'm not saying he had to put his cape on for the whole game, but the elite quarterbacks at some point in the game, you got to put that cape on and make certain plays. So, like, the 3rd and 2, okay, you get that play call. Why are you running that play? At the end of the day, I mean, like, I think that's something that's not talked enough about Jalen Hurts. Like, I get it. Like, he's done all these great things. He's this, he's that. But can he really, like, will you guys to a victory? And I think today was the prime opportunity for that. And he showed that I don't want to say that he couldn't, but he didn't today.
No, he couldn't. Shit. You can say it.
I don't think that's a question with Jalen, though. I think we've already seen that he can do that. But today was a day for him. The offense was supposed to do that. Like, that's why I said I'm not putting that on the defense. The defense gave us plenty of opportunities. Even at the end, we still had a chance to win the game. We get the ball 2 minutes left. Granted, it's on our 1 yard line, whatever, man. We got 30 yards out the gate. I'm talking about within 30 seconds, we got 30 yards. We got to finish, bro. And another thing, I think the offense needs to, like last year, we won games behind Saquon. I think this year, like, we got to realize Saquon's not, like, it's not working this year. We need to get going from passing. Like, we need to start the way we started today, like 5 wide spread. Let Jalen Hurts work.
But y'all did that today, though. He threw it 40 times.
That's what I'm saying. Continue. When we came out the half, we went back to trying to run the game, doing screen short stuff. I'm talking about spread out the offense and let Jalen Hurts pick apart the zone. Like, let him work. Like, it should have been a point where I'm not saying abandon the run completely, but, like, we got to let our quarterback let's stay aggressive. Like, let's play like it's 0-0 when we up 21-0. That's what I'm saying. I feel like we got conservative and we were doing little play actions to the flats. Like, we weren't taking our shots like we were. Like, AJ and Smitty were hooping early to start. Like, I was like, oh yeah, it's about to be a day.
I feel you, but at the same time, I feel like Hurts was taking those flat routes and whatnot. Like, I seen people going down the field. He's looking, but then
this
he
is
was
my
settled.
reaction.
I feel like he settles.
Yeah, this is my reaction right after the game. Obviously, there's gonna be film, there's gonna be cut ups that come out after, and we'll be able to see further. But from what I saw today, I felt like early he was taking those shots, and we were conservative second half, in my opinion.
Well, I think it should be changed from we were conservative to he was conservative in the second half. Like, he was taking those little dumps off, and it was one play. AJ Brown was jumping up and down all by himself. He's still just looking for Saquon, dumped it, and he went nowhere. So, like, it's just, I don't know. He just be relying on that security blanket too much. That like, he gotta, I don't know. He just gotta keep his eyes down the field and keep taking chances, like you said. But I think it's more so him settling than your play call being conservative. That's what I saw tonight. Because, like you said, you didn't see it in the first half. That means your guy was calling those play calls in the first half because y'all was throwing it down the field. So it's not like those plays ain't being called. He has to do it, And I don't know if we was locking up and it wasn't there, or if he was just playing conservative. I don't know.
When we running tunnel screens and then motioning Saquon out and running screens on the weak side, like, those is designed short plays. Like, I don't
for sure.
I think you're right though. There are opportunities where he could probably take shots, and he's trying to protect the football. Like that Saquon fumble. Like, we got a big the play before we got a big play, got us within the 5 yard lines. Right tackle, illegal hands to the face. Then we get 20 yards back, and then we do a swing route to Saquon fumble. Like, it's just that. I feel like Jalen made plays today, but the offense as a whole is why we lost. Coaching, players, like, you could point at everybody. Like, everybody, there's blame for everybody. Nick Sirianni too. Y'all have no timeouts. Y'all run the ball. Y'all have 67 yards. Y'all run the ball. We call a timeout. Why?
Yeah, I didn't get that.
5 seconds left. No timeouts on them. Y'all run the ball. Y'all already out of field goal range. Like, let them. Let him try to
Yeah.
get a quick play going. Like that didn't make no sense. So it was
Hmm.
good blame to go around for everybody with this game for sure.
Okay. All right. Shit, y'all got anything for me on Mahad?
I got something for you. So
What's up?
how you feel? How you feel about y'all in this playoff hunt now? You think y'all are legit in it?
Um, Shit, like I've been saying all season, is like if my defense could just play a little bit better, I think we can beat anybody. We can literally go toe to toe with anybody or beat anybody. So I'm feeling good because we've been looking way better than we had the first 10 games before we had Quentin Williams and Logan Wilson and our other guys coming back from injury. I'm a little upset Kalen Carson went out today. I felt like he was playing a pretty good game before he got hurt. He did give up couple passes, but it was good. It was just better offense, good D type things. It wasn't like him getting cooked and whatnot. Besides that one Devontae Smith catch on the right side boundary, that was just a tough catch. I don't even think Jalen Hurts threw it that well, but Devontae Smith made a play. But yeah, no, I'm feeling good about my defense, man. Like I said, we haven't been able to get people off the field like on 3 and outs, and I haven't seen the other teams punter that much in a while. So outside of these 2 games that we've been playing, so. I'm starting to get used to it. I think our team is starting to get used to the feeling too, and our offense too. It's kind of feeding off of them now. I've never felt that feeling all season, so I think we can keep it going against the Chiefs team that I don't feel is that great. So I like my chances against any of these teams. I think y'all size the Lions, Chiefs, and all these niggas, and we about to show y'all we coming. So I
I
wish
gotta.
we wouldn't have
Sorry.
dropped a couple of them easy ones like the Panthers and Cardinals, but I still like my chances for us to make a push because like even if we get to 9 wins, that tie kind of serves as a 10th win that could possibly propel us into the playoffs. You never know. So, but I like my chances. What's up, Conte?
I got a question for Mahad.
What's up?
I know you're kind of getting annoyed with AJ Brown and some of the little antics he's been doing, but he had a pretty good game this week. In the post conference that he had, I'm reading it right now. He's basically saying the same thing he's been saying about just the offense not really clicking and everyone needs to get on the same page. Like, do you feel better about him in that situation with he had a good game and he's still consistent with what he's saying? It doesn't really come across as I didn't have a good game, so we're not
Yeah.
clicking it. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I think he's been consistent. Like you said, he's been consistent in that message since like the Vikings game. He went crazy, and he still that's his message. Like so,
yeah,
I don't think with Jalen. I mean, with AJ, it's purely like I need the ball. If I get the ball, I'm happy. I don't care what happens. I think he cares about winning, and he wants to affect the game. But he just see the way
Hmm.
this offense is. We can't go 40 minutes not scoring. Like I don't care if you had 150 yards in the first quarter. He gonna still feel shitty about the way that game played out. They all are. That's gonna leave a bad taste in their mouth on a short week. So
yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
in the grand scheme of things, like it's getting close to that time. Like we know we headed to the playoffs, but like we gotta figure out this play calling situation or like the offense. Like Ron said, we're gonna be a quick one and done type of team if we don't get that addressed. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think Nick Sirianni. I think something might happen this week. I wouldn't be surprised if Nick Sirianni takes over play calling. Like I think a move is gonna definitely happen because it's just been we 11, 12 weeks into the season. It's the same message. Like we haven't put together a complete football game yet. We're lucky to be 8-3, to be honest.
Glad you said that. Ooh, I'm glad that's on the record. Man. But nah, honestly, I feel like play calling is not really gonna change much if you can't run the ball. It really don't matter what plays you call because you can't put the game in Jalen Hurts' hands. You just can't because he's gonna settle. Or he's just not gonna do what he needs to do to get those big wins. Like we've seen him do in the Super Bowl. Don't get me wrong, but in the regular season, you don't really see it that much. That's why we don't hear him in these MVP combos and whatnot. Yeah, he got Super Bowl MVP and whatnot. That's cool, but like. I don't know. His team needs him right now because the running game is not there. Nothing's been working. Like I don't think the play call is gonna make a change. Like you gotta figure out how to run the ball. Like you gotta have some type of balance, so it's not gonna work because you don't have the quarterback to do what y'all need to do as far as passing to win the game. You just don't.
But when he say running the ball, like play calling plays a factor in that. Like what if we just running
Yeah,
bad run
bro.
plays? Like we keep
I
inside
mean,
zone.
it plays a factor, but I feel like y'all even tried to run the ball today and it just wasn't working. So that's why I'm saying I
That's what I'm
figure you
saying.
gotta
Like
figure out how to run the ball.
the type of runs we doing. Like we're doing a lot of inside zones. Why are we not doing outside zones? Why are we not doing stretch? Why are we not running towards the bunch side? Like
Y'all
it's different.
did. We was strapping it.
No, I don't
I
think so.
literally said it in the chat when Izzy made that play off the boundary, tried to get Saquon off the edge, didn't work. You tried a few times, but Clowney and Izzy, they was on their shit tonight. That's what I'm saying. I know y'all saying, well, we barely ran the ball, but I'm just like, it's because you couldn't. That's why. That's what I'm saying. You gotta figure out how to get
I
that
ain't
together.
talking about just this game when it comes to running. I'm talking about in
Yeah,
the
no,
totality of the season.
it's like that for a lot of games y'all have had. Y'all just haven't been able to run the ball, and there's no reason you shouldn't be able to. But maybe it's y'all's line. Y'all lost some pieces, and it's showing for
Yeah,
real.
it is. They lost a lot. And I mean, I think that's something that wasn't really I don't want to say taken serious enough, but I that team was built too perfect around Jalen Hurts. And I think they lost too much to stay as effective as they were in the past. And now
I
I
agree.
think now that AJ Brown has his Super Bowl ring, he's looking at it like, all right, now I want to eat. Now I need to play with a quarterback that's going to get me the ball when I want the ball. And Hurts just isn't that type of guy. I mean, I think he's a hear play, do play type of quarterback. He's not the type of to go out there, be improvise on plays, making big plays and things like that. I mean, I don't know, man. I just think that it's a lot of question marks when it comes to Jalen Hurts, and like these are the type of games where it's hard to, like I said early in the year, like I was like, Jalen Hurts a guy. And then you had games like this where it's like, come on, bro. Like, if you're a guy, you
I
got
don't
to
know how
make
you
it.
come out this game saying you questioning if Jalen Hurts a god. To me, I don't know how you
Bro,
can come
on
out.
that 3rd and 2, there's no way you getting sacked by a
Did you
defensive
see
tackle
who
right
was
there.
open though? There was nobody
Why?
open.
I don't understand why you running that play.
At the
Like
end of the day,
he didn't give himself a chance at all.
yeah, I feel
And
you.
I get it, yeah, put it on Petula, but again, I don't think Petula called a play in the Super Bowl yet. Hurst got a Super Bowl ring. Like you
Petula been
got the
on that
money,
staff, fool. He been on that
huh?
staff for 8 years. Petula been on that staff for 8 years. Like you should know what our money play. It's not like this is a outside hire. Like he been there
All
since
I'm
like
saying is, out of the top quarterbacks, all the top quarterbacks that we name, bro. And if they know a play they don't like a play, they not running that play. And I
man.
don't
All
even
the
think he
top
gave
quarterbacks.
himself enough. He didn't give himself an opportunity to get that first down.
And they've been
Man,
one of the worst third down teams in the league, right, in a whole year. So it's nothing
Yeah,
new.
this whole season.
It's not like it's just a one off. So I don't know if that's all because of play calling or if it's on the quarterback too. But that's
Nah,
y'all fault. So
I see what I definitely get what Mahal's saying, but it's a mix though. Like
yeah, for sure.
Jalen
Yeah,
Hurts
it's a mix.
got to share this blame too, because all year it's been like I felt like Jalen Hurts could have been doing a lot more. And also it was a stat that came up about the tush push, man, and I'm just like, bro, 33 touchdowns.
About the
Like
tush
it's
push.
just
man, he
yeah,
got three
man. It's just like
touchdowns this year. You gotta leave that alone. Like that's not a good thing to talk
nah,
about
man.
this season.
I just think the numbers are lying a little bit to people, man.
His rushing
What
numbers.
the ratio, the interception and touchdown ratio, the touchdown and interception ratio. Like I don't know, bro. I'm back on
Two,
that boat. Like that Jalen Hurts ain't really what people say he is.
I mean, I get it. It's easy to overreact, bro. I get every. I mean, the Eagles when they lose, bro,
overreact.
it gets high. We 8-3, bro. Number one.
Nah,
Or
bro.
what?
You
I
just
would
said
say
y'all are lucky to be 8-3,
I
bro.
would
Come on
say
now.
And we
I
still are
was
8-3
capping
for a
if I
great part
wasn't
of
saying
because of
this the
Jalen
whole
Hurts. Am
year.
I wrong? You act like we winning this season in spite of Hurts. No,
What do you?
that
Yes.
first
What do
game.
you mean, bro? Your offense is ranked 28th in the league. You're not winning anything because of your offense. I don't care if it's Hurts, Saquon, anybody. No, you're winning because of your defense, and you know that. So let's not make this. No, we're not doing that,
But
bro.
we not
Y'all
also
are ass on offense, bro. I'm glad you
we
had a good
also
first
not gonna
half. You've been doing
we
that
not
all
gonna
year,
do.
stacking good first halves all year, and I told you you're gonna have to
Yeah,
play a complete
offense
game at
not
some
good.
point,
This
and
is
you
not the
didn't.
game that we had to do that, bro. We literally lost by 3 points, and we played another quarter of football. We win that game, bro. We didn't need a complete game to win that game, bro. Like
Nah, for
it's not.
sure, for
It's
sure.
not a. Oh, it's Hurts the guy. Man, Hurts is the guy. We know that. Like that's not a question in Philly, at least. I mean, if the
Yeah,
outside
he's
noise,
y'all guy. He's y'all guy
yeah.
for sure. But I'm just saying,
But when
I'm
we
talking
talking
about.
about all these quarterbacks in the league, bro, I can go down the list and pull up games like this that they all do, bro. Like
That's
I
two against
feel
his
like this,
division.
huh?
That's two he dropped against his division.
Josh Allen lost to the Dolphins and the Bills, right? Or the Patriots, right? Like
Yeah,
the
Josh
same
Allen don't
thing.
got the Eagles roster.
Man,
Come
I
on
ain't trying
now.
to hear
You see AJ Brown out there for him? And
I'm not
Devontae,
trying to hear that.
come
You
on
might
now.
see it next year.
Come on now. Yeah, no, for real.
Right.
AJ, he might be making a
Right.
call. I'm telling you, play with the real
Hey,
MVP.
hey, look. Just know how we got Howie Roseman over here. So if AJ going, somebody coming back. So I'm not
Yeah,
worried
that's
about
true.
that.
I don't know who you would want from the Bills. They don't got nobody over there.
Nah, we're not trading. I mean, we might trade into the Bills. Who knows? We'll get there in the off season, but it's 8-3, bro. We all right. We don't overreact over here. Chicago short week. I will be in town for that. And yeah, looking forward to it, man. Good win for Dallas for sure.
Okay. I appreciate you, bro. That was nice to hear, man. Damn, man, I'm excited. I'm still excited. Y'all see me cheesing and shit, you feel me? Because I swear the guy had no worries that whole game, bro. Because I just knew your offense wasn't like that. I'm just like, bro, they scoring, but they really shouldn't have scored on one drive. So in my mind, like, they really got 14 for real. So it don't matter. Like, I don't know. I just knew we was going to win that game, bro. I just
It's
knew. Because
all
we got
fault because
that. We
you
got
let
four. I
it's
tried to
all
tell you,
fault.
bro. It's not
It's
golf.
all
That
fault.
was
It's
not
the
golf
all
on the
fault.
field, bro. Two different people.
It's the
Two
same
different
guy.
people, bro. No, it's
They the
not.
same player,
You
bro.
know it.
They the same
Same
player.
guy.
He made a golf little play with that pick. I don't know what he was on, but
Made a
he made
couple
up
golf
for it.
moves.
Yeah, he
But
made
that's
up for
what
it. But I
Dak
mean, we could
does,
also.
though. That's Dak.
I mean, Dak made some great plays too that were drops, like CDs and
That's
shit. Like
Dak.
we
He
should. I don't
gonna
know if y'all
make
even want to
great
talk about
plays.
CD, man. Hmm?
CD. That's what you
Nah,
need to talk
this
about.
CD a
Man,
guy. He
CD
just
was pissing me off, bro.
That's
I want to
bad.
give GP his contract for real,
And
for
he
real.
was
Like,
mad, and he was mad at Dak on that touchdown, talking about you got to throw it out further. That was on him.
yeah,
He was
yeah. I know. I
tripping.
saw that
Yeah.
too. I'm just like, come on, bro.
But that
Like, I
comes
don't
with
know. He
that
throwing
type
me
of
off.
receiver, bro. Just give it a chance. Just give it some time. George Pickens gonna turn sooner or later.
Yeah. You think so?
I'm telling it's
Nah,
gonna implode. It's gonna implode, bro. Like it's the Cowboys. It's gonna implode. Like I think they're on a high right now. You know, they're playing inspire ball. You know, with Marshawn Nealon and everything. Rest in peace.
rest
You
in
know,
peace.
they
Hmm.
playing some inspired ball right now, but I mean, like not even being funny, but it's bound to implode. You know what I mean? Like I think the Cowboys have it all. They have it all. I mean, outside of like DB or whatever, but offensively, no question, it's a lethal offense. Now you got defensive line that's pretty good, like, but I just don't see it being substantial. I see it imploding.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll find out next episode, see how Ryan feels like the Cowboys going to do against the Chiefs.